According to FEMA, there are approximately 45,000 home electrical fires every year, and half of all home electrical fires involve lighting equipment or home electrical wiring. Auburn University Risk Management and Safety wants to make sure you're fire smart and fire safe. So here are 10 tips you should know. Check your cords. If the outside is cracked or broken or gives off heat, replace it immediately. Frayed, bent, or broken charging cables and power cords are a recipe for disaster. Check your light bulbs and make sure you're using a bulb that's the correct wattage and has been tested and certified by an independent lab such as UL. Don't yank plugs out of the wall using the cord. Doing so could lead to breakage and could damage the outlet. Pull plugs out directly from the connection to the wall. Space heaters are often overlooked as a fire hazard in the South. Make sure your space heater has a proper safe zone around it and that there are no combustibles within 3 feet. Test your smoke detectors every month and replace the batteries every 6 months. A good rule of thumb is that when the time changes, it's time to change your battery. Don't keep smaller appliances like coffee makers and crock pots plugged in all the time. When you're not using them, keep them disconnected. It may be an inconvenience, but it's safer in the long run. Every year, there are almost 3,000 home closed dryer fires, resulting in almost $35 million in property loss. Failure to clean the dryer is the leading cause of home dryer fires. So, clean the lint trap of your dryer before every use and clean the ductwork at least once a year. Be careful when doing home improvement projects. You could easily puncture interior wiring when hanging pictures or shelves. Punctured wires could cause an arc fault in your home electrical system, which can easily turn into a fire. We don't normally think of lamps and lights as heat sources, but they can catch things like bedding, curtains, or drapes on fire. Make sure lamps and lights are 3 feet from anything combustible. And finally, there may be some issues you'll never notice unless you're specifically looking. That's why you should get your home electrical system checked by a licensed electrician every 4 years. For more on fire safety, be sure to visit auburn.edu/RMS.